Aloha Sagittarius, my name is Bria Vogatin and I am the founder and creator of White Shadow Spiritual Advising. So this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for the month of August. So make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. You can also check out your Venus or Mercury signs. And yeah, so down there I will put the info to find me on social media. It's just very simply White Shadow Spiritual Advising on Facebook and Instagram. I post daily readings on there, so that's always great to keep up with. And if you would like a reading, please message me through one of those platforms. You can also get a great sense of the work that I do and the different type of sessions I offer on my Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so Sagittarius, the first card you are receiving is the Justice card. So I do vaguely remember, because I always forget what's happening in readings, but I do vaguely remember, Sagittarius, that the energy that came out for you last month and the cards that came out for you, situations you're going through, were quite the challenge. So the Justice card is a great sign for you guys. You know, this is a sign of balance being restored back into your life. This is a sign of the playing fields being leveled back out so that you're better able to make a decision for yourself. You know, maybe in the month of July, you are very foggy and unsure, and the Justice card is pretty much coming in to restore that karmic balance, to get you more focused and centered. The Justice card, a lot of times, it's an energy that takes care of things for us. It's an energy that comes into our lives and allows things to naturally work itself out more quickly, so that we are in a better space, you know, especially mentally, because there's obviously something that has been transpiring for you, Sagittarius. Maybe you made a decision way too quickly. Maybe you took action on something that you didn't exactly think through, and you may just be paying the repercussions for that. The Justice card is also the card of the underdog. So you're going to come out on top, Sagittarius, but you have to really make sure that you're in alignment with your truth and your true intentions. The Justice card can be tricky in the sense of it's very much a karmic lesson. This card can be challenging because if we're not understanding the lesson, then we're not going to really be able to use our intuition as a parameter. We're not going to be able to see the circumstances for what they truly are. So keep yourself open, Sagittarius, and wherever you feel life pulling you, you should probably follow. And again, keep an open mind. So with that, the next card you're getting is the Six of Swords. This is a card of leaving and moving on. Obviously, this is actually my most favorite card in the deck of tarot, at least one of them. Again, a card of leaving and moving on. If you see, which one of my amazing students pointed this out to me, because this is a card of smoother sailing from here on out. And if you see, the waves are like rocky here and smooth here. So you're heading for a better destination, Sagittarius. This could be like literally or metaphorically. Maybe your mental state has been, you know, going through the muck, or maybe you physically placed yourself somewhere that you aren't supposed to be, and now you need to get out of there, which the Justice card mixed with the Six of Swords can really push us to make those decisions of, okay, I know I need to take myself out of this situation because either my energy is not appreciated here or this is not benefiting me. You know, you might be going through very much like a trial and error type of cycle right now. So the Six of Swords, sunnier horizons, better destinations, you will be much more welcomed elsewhere. A lot of times this is physically, you know, leaving behind a relationship, leaving behind, you know, a house that no longer serves you, maybe a community, a city, and just going somewhere where you'll be a lot more appreciated, a lot more loved. So know that you are breaking free, but you might have to make some tedious decisions in order to really have that freedom that you are desiring, right? Because Sagittarius, you are the archer, and you go for things. You have that laser focus, and there's something that's bringing that energy down for you. So the next card you are receiving is the High Priestess, which is another one of my most favorite cards in the deck of tarot. See, I love this card because I feel like it speaks towards easier times to come. Things are getting better, you know? It's very simple. It's like you're heading to somewhere better, you know? Row your boat all the way from the bullshit and pack all of your things mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and get out and go somewhere where you're much more needed and wanted. So then you're getting the High Priestess. Spiritual talents may be rising to the surface during this time for you. You may be having very strong dreams, very strong intuitive, you know, feelings, divine thought happening within you. And you really need to pay attention to this energy. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, and pay attention to your daydreams, because they just may be showing you the way to go or what questions or answers, all of that, okay? But the thing about the High Priestess is that she lets us know that there are things happening that we are not aware of. There's things that still need to work itself out. There's truth that needs to come to the surface, and there's illusions that need to be illuminated. So Sagittarius, you're going to have to accept the fact that you're not going to have all the answers right now, at least not this month, you know? And this may be confirmation for you because we are a little bit into the month. You're going to have to wait for the things that need to reveal itself, but know that the High Priestess is like, you know, these truths, they may be a little hard, but they're going to be freeing, you know, they're going to be intuitively beneficial for you, spiritually, emotionally beneficial for you. Connect to that divine feminine energy, that divine feminine aspect of the universe, of source energy, and that will be a big comfort for you during this time. Allow masks to fall, allow people to reveal themselves to you, and most importantly, reveal you to you, because that's going to be your biggest lesson within all of this, is recognizing and accepting who you truly are. You know, maybe you put yourself in something because you thought you were one thing, but your soul and your higher self was like, you know, we come to this earth and we forget our truth, and we forget our soul essence. And this is a huge time of you remembering that, Sagittarius. This is definitely some intense energy. You know, it's shadow work, and the High Priestess represents that fully, you know, going through the subconscious mind, going through the shadow, and just kind of wiping yourself clean, you know, rebirthing yourself. So then you have the Two of rods or wands. So you see this person has the world in his hand and he's overlooking a horizon. This can mean, I know this whole COVID thing is happening, but you could be traveling over water. This can be communication over bodies of water, maybe talking to someone over long distance communication. This is also a card of decisions and tedious ones. Knowing that you're going somewhere great, but having to, again, make those iffy decisions, challenging decisions to really get there. The Two of Rods requires us to have patience. You know, he's standing. He's not in motion. He's waiting for something to come to him. So wait for the right time, the right circumstances, the right opportunities, and the right people. This card can, it's a reassuring card that we're on the right track and you guys are getting onto the right track. But it also does represent facing delays and challenges and having to work that out as well. But the Two of Rods does ensure success due to your passions and creativity, that fire, and you are a fire sign, right, Sagittarius? So it's all, this lesson here is going to be all about stepping more into that inner power, becoming more of who you truly are. So whatever delays you may be facing, whatever delays may be coming, you will overcome them. And remember that failure is one of the keys to success, right? We have to fail in order to know the correct actions to really take. So another thing with the Two of Rods, it could very much be about calling in your soul tribe and working in groups with people that complement your work and your beliefs and your values. So make sure you do that. You know, maybe there's some friends you need to separate yourself from. Maybe there's people that you should be closer with. really try to attract people to your side right now that will complement your own belief systems and what you want to do with your life. You know, how can you collaborate with those around you to elevate your soul mission and their soul mission? Okay, so have a great rest of your month, Sagittarius. All the best to you.